What's happening? What's happening? Who gaming? Who gaming worldwide, man? Rough start. Rough start. 0-2. Both division games. We need a win bad. Especially, we need this win before we go to Baltimore. So hopefully the defense can hold it down and we can hold it down. The defense need to pick it up and laugh into the division. It's not good. Let's get this first dub. Mic off.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll get a look here at Derrick Henry. He was steady for him on the ground a week ago, reaching the century mark and adding a score. It's the Titans and the Browns, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
We are within shouting distance of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football on the lakeside here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store. The Browns offense coming in at 0-2, trying to get things going after a sluggish start. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
And we talked earlier in those first couple of weeks about how he fits in with this new offense. He's insisted he could be the lead guy. He just needs the carries to prove it. And he's certainly gotten some looks here early, and he's taking advantage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Browns at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 41 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Here's Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tyler Shelvin in there to drop him for a loss on the play. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. This is a crew, they've come out flat. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
So here are the Browns to take over. They lost 2 straight coming. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll keep it on the ground. Daugherty. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. And Monty Rice there on the tackle. From the 48-yard line, here's the second down and 9. Now a give, right side. Daugherty. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 40-yard line. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 88 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
To throw on second is Watson. Out to the and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On first down, Daugherty, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. To throw is Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now a 3rd and 6. Watson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, an 8-yard touchdown run as his guys. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we will... The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Force. In the backfield, he's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
From the gun on third, Watson. Hard throw, incomplete. The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, Daugherty. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 37-yard line. 147 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else.
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try the air now with Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown, Brown. And they're able to add on to their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means that
a look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen, they see the blocks happen, they feel really good about their vision, and then they use their legs to find that.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a short pickup here as they're going to cross the 10 to the 11-yard line. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Daugherty. Nifty move. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. They'll run on first down. Daugherty. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 199 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point. Possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3rd down at 6. Looking to throw. Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Now 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Daugherty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Watson now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll move the chains.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the Titans' 11-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Daugherty. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Cleveland, they're in.
Hey, check your phone. That catch is going viral.
Who's up for some victory tacos? I'm always ready for victory tacos, baby.